5. Puck is dropped. Skog gets the start in net. I still don't have a voice. We're going to work through it. Dietrich, Richardson, Kinchin, Hawk and Grimm, the starting line against the Marlies. We bring it in. Richardson and Grimm break it up. In the middle, Kinchin skates in front of his bench. Takes center, chips it in deep. Stars make a change. Get Bombino and Springer. Arnold. Tang. And Reynolds. Marlies behind the net. Springer. Bombino. Bombino breaks up a centering attempt. Tang gets it to Reynolds. Skates it in wide. Toe drag at the circle. Puck. Loose save, I think, is made. And the Marlies counter. Into the Stars zone. Good Reynolds back check. Leads to a turnover. Marlies forced back into their own zone. Easton Scott jumps on the ice. Duncan's out there as well. Shot. That goes off. I think Scott got a piece of that. Went over the net behind him. Bombino back here. Throws it up ice, but it's intercepted by the Marlies. They dump it right back in. Bombino, Springer, center to Duncan. He's got a lane from the left side, centering. Just in Scott's feet. Palmer and Brandon jump on. Brandon does a good job of keeping it in. Near boards, pressure by Scott. Goose steps up. The Marlies bring it to center. Brandon forces him wide. They go behind Skog. They work it up high to the blue line. Through the middle, broken up by Duncan. Stars make a line change, but the Marlies aren't able to enter. Deloach out there with Burton and Plumoff. Burton gets it, throws it in the Marlies zone. Puck still in the Marlies zone. Looks like it gets knocked up out of play. Yeah, you're fine. Dietrich, Richardson, and Kinchin out there now with Hawk and Grimm. Kinchin trying to take it behind the net. Still has it. Sets up. Goes up high to Hawk. Hawk shoots. Tipped in front by Dietrich. The save is made, though. Good play. Good patience there by the Stars. Face off one. Goes to Bombino. He goes across. Arnold. Shots blocked. Marlies chip it up. Trying to get behind the Stars D. This should be icing, and it is. We get Goo, Scott, Duncan out there now with Hawk and Grimm. Puck on the dot, doesn't move much. Duncan takes it in the corner. Goo, shot. That's off the crossbar. Grimm almost able to keep that in, but he's outmanned. Hawk gets it across to Scott. He gets it right back in the zone. Goo skates. Pulled down. Holy hell. He's is literally yanked down by his shoulders in front of the ref. No call. Goo still has the puck. Gets it to Duncan. Duncan. Hawk bounces off his stick. Marlies counter. Grimm back. Fans on the shot. Scott pokes it away. Grimm moves it up to Goo. Goo re-enters the zone. Scott working in the corner with Goo. The Marlies have the puck. Chip it past Bombino. Springer back into his own zone. Reverses to Bombino. Tries to find Deloach, but the pass is intercepted. Bombino sends it around. Springer battles two Marlies. Behind Skog, but it chips up to Deloach. Deloach skates it wide. Drives into the corner, waiting for reinforcements. Palmer in the slot. Shot. Glove save. But a good look by Deloach to find an open Palmer right inside the blue line, get a shot on goal. That's a good look. I wish West would have shot a little bit more blocker, but I think that was his open side. Palmer and Brandon out there on the points. Richardson, Dietrich, Kinchin. That pass turned over to the Marlies. Palmer and Brandon back. Oh, they stepped around. Palmer dangles and Skog with the save. Dietrich goes around far side. Kinchin gets it out. Brandon had his own blue. Moves it to Kinchin. And then the puck is knocked out of play. Should be a neutral zone draw. Off the face-off, Marlies get it in the zone. Grimm hooks. No call. And then hits from behind. Puck underneath the pile. Players tangled up, waiting for the puck to come out. Good job there by Grimm. Intercepts the pass. Gets it to Arnold, who's able to get it to the neutral zone. Marlies quickly re-enter. But an interference call. Interference call. Arnold is interfered with. Marlies will take the first penalty, and the Stars on the power play. 9:39 to go here in the first. Stars not able to hold the draw. Marlies clear it. The line at Kinchin, Deloach, and Duncan with Hawk and Grimm. Duncan delays getting it into the zone. Deloach holds up. And then Duncan throws it away. Not able to find anybody in green at the blue line. Grimm to re-enter. Shot. Good shot there by Grimm, but right at the goalie, he grabs it with the glove and holds on. Less than a minute on the power play. Reynolds is out there with Goo and Arnold. Springer, Scott, and To re-enter the zone, they go in offsides.
Across the line.
Marlies kick the draw back into their own zone. Goo pressures. Scott along the wall. Springer keeps it in. And then Scott. Nice effort by Arnold. Try to keep it in, but the Marlies take it. Shot. Saves Skog. And Springer is going to take one for slashing. So even strength. Grimm gets the face off, rims it all the way around far side, picked up by Deloach. Tries to get it out. The Marlies have numbers. Marlies up high. Work to the wall. Good job by Grimm, battling in the corner. Hawk chips it up. Deloach to pick it up there. Tries to get a streaking Duncan. Marlies, good job to keep it onside. Coming across. Shot. Score. That should be a power play goal. I think it happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Power play goal scored. Marlies strike first. We'll get Dietrich, Richardson, and Kinchin. Brandon and Palmer out there. Kinchin gets it in deep. Turnover. Kinchin shot towards the net. Rebound. Dietrich. Nice save by the goalie there. He got wide, spread it out. Kinchin misses a hit. Palmer gets interfered but still makes a play. Brandon chases it back into his own zone. Sends it around. And the Marlies player goes into Skog after blowing a tire. That'll get the whistle. Should bring it to the neutral zone. Burton leans in for the draw. He's out there with Plumoff and Deloach. Marlies win it, send it around though. Glove down by Plumoff, but the Marlies have numbers. Bombino able to get a stick on it. Deloach with a good move to get it out of the zone. Works it to Burton. To Plumoff. Into the zone. Shot. Blocked in front though. Burton with a good hit behind the goal. Pass attempt by the Marlies goes to Bombino. Oh dear, that's not a good change. Tang is out there now. Springer has it. Reynolds, Arnold. Arnold leaves it for Reynolds. Skates it into the corner. Arnold recovers off of Reynolds' poke check. Springer is down low battling. The Marlies get a good stretch pass. Into the Star zone. Shot! That just missed by a whisker. The Marlies self-exit that missed shot. They regroup at center. Grimm in the corner. Marlies still pressing. Backhand. Blocked in front by a Marlie player. Duncan puts body on. Pass across. Marlies throw it behind. Duncan to get it there. Duncan throws it behind Skog. Grimm to retrieve it. Up the boards. Trying to get Goo. Arnold intercepts. That is blue because it's a Hawk. Hawk skates it. Gets it to Duncan, who puts it in deep. Scott gets there quick. Takes a quick slap shot that's deflected into the netting out of play. We have Palmer and Brandon out there on the back end. Goo, Scott, Duncan. Take the draw. Puck comes to Palmer. Puts it in the corner for Duncan. Pressured. Palmer has it again. Puts it in towards the net. Gets just past Scott in the slot. Marlies up the boards. Brandon to retrieve it in his zone. Centered. Oh, and the Marlies couldn't capitalize on that chance. Brandon battles behind his net. Goo picks it up there, skates it out. Has to change direction. Reverses to Duncan, who gets it back to Goo. Goo into the zone, tries to connect with Scott. Puck in the zone. Stars don't have possession though. Disrupt the Marlies' exit. Richardson gets it in deep. Kinchin out there throwing some body in the corner. The Marlies with some speed into the zone around Bombino. Does a good physical job staying on the puck carrier. And then Richardson throws a big hit. Shot blocked by Dietrich. Kinchin. Chance for a breakaway. Kinchin tripped. Penalty shot. Penalty shot coming up for Kinchin. Kinchin taken down on the breakaway. Gets rewarded. Penalty shot. Kinchin skates it in slow. Goes low blocker and denied. Trying to take it in tight. Just wasn't able to elevate it over that leg pad. Off the face-off, Marley's able to clear it all the way to the Stars zone. Grimm loses it, he skates. Marley's pressure. Hawk helps in the corner. Hawk and Burton battle down low. Marley's pull it up. Back along the wall. Skate it. Try to wrap it around. They'll go up high. Deloach deflects it to the corner. Marley's still in the Stars zone though. Chance. Poke check. Nice play by Skog there. Strong play. Marley still have it though. They'll throw it in behind Skog. Grimm chases there. Marlies cycle and then try to go back up high and can't connect. That gives the Stars a break. And they'll make a change, so will the Marlies. Arnold in the corner, pressuring. He's out there with Tang and Reynolds. We got Brandon and Palmer on the back end. Reynolds shot on goal, but easily handled and held by the goalie. Face-off is won, but it splits the D. Palmer, Brandon, back. Palmer parks in front of the net. Brandon battles behind. They switch positions as the puck comes to the near side. Palmer has it, chips it out of the zone. Arnold gets hurdled. The Marlies get it in. Palmer pressure, centering. Just out of reach. Stars unable to get it out. Finally do. Marlies backhand it to Brandon. Comes to Reynolds. Tangles up with a couple players. Puck comes into the zone. Shot. Skog with an easy glove save. Holds on to it. Gets the whistle. Some action behind the play with Reynolds. And the Marlies in front of their bench. No call. It's going to be Goo, Scott, Duncan, Springer, and Bombino. Marlies jump on the puck off the draw. Almost get a chance there. They still have it. They work it up high. From the half wall. Walk it to the middle. Shot. Save. Skog. And Goo. Gets it to Duncan, who finds Scott. Gets it knocked off his stick, though, and he is in offsides. 51.8 to go here in the first. Marlies up 1-0. Marlies win the draw. Work it through center. They'll put it in deep. Far side. Grimm picks it up, sends it around. Kitchen, in front of his bench. Chips it into the zone. He's got Richardson there with him. Ooh, and then Richardson just shoved into the goal. Trying to chase that puck down. Defensive zone draw. Burton, Plumhoff, Deloach with Hawk and Grimm. Marlies control the draw, though. Skated out. In front of the Stars bench. Cross ice pass, drive to the net. Grimm hanging on and able to disrupt the play. Marlies still have possession. Grimm gets it from them. Tries to connect with Plumhoff. That's the end of the first. Marlies hold on to a 1-0 lead. getting amped up on the bench. Started second. Stars win it into their zone. And then I think they ice it. Stars win the draw. Hawk behind his own net. Not able to get it out, though. Marlies keep it in. Shot towards the net, deflected to the corner. Grim battles there. Reynolds tries to get it to Tang. Stars unable to clear the zone. They dump it back into the corner. Hawk gets to it there. Throws up the wall to Arnold. He's able to get it out. Reynolds. Shot. Blocker save. Just a rebound just out of Tang's reach. Springer is out there with Bombino. Marlies get around Springer. Shot. Skog with the save. Centering chance, and it goes in. The Marlies from behind the goal throw it into the crowd. It gets knocked in behind Skog. Two-0 Marlies. Gonna get the line of Goo. Duncan, Scott out there. Palmer and Brandon. Long pass. Should be icing as it doesn't connect. So we'll get an offensive zone draw. No change to the lines. Goo to take the draw. Palmer's going to set up close to the circle. Scott pushes it this way towards the near wall. Brandon with a good keep, but not able to make it last. Duncan into his own zone. Fans on a pass. Marlies recover in the corner. Brandon trying to dig it out while Duncan has it pinned. Palmer, he joins in, trying to see if he can pry it out. Palmer pulls it out of the pile, goes behind his net. Tries to throw a pass up that hits the skate, but Stars are able to get it out. Scott, drop pass for Goo. Goo gets knocked down. Cross-check looked like from behind, no call. Hawk is out there on a line change. Shot, glove saved by Skog. He'll hold and get a whistle. Stars win the draw. It's Burton. Gets it to Hawk. It goes up the boards. Comes to Plumoff. And the Stars are just offside. Just not bouncing our way right there at the blue line. Marlies win the draw. Deloach pressures on the near wall. They'll take center and throw it in deep. Bounces towards Skog. He directs it behind the net for Hawk. Grimm unable to move it up the wall. Marlies take over. Work it up high. Good block by Burton at the dot. Marlies still have possession there. The reverse from high slot. Shot. Kick save there, I think. Maybe it was blocked in front. Deloach trying to get it out the blue line. Deloach does, but he falls down backwards as he was tangling up the Marley player. Stars make it a change. Richardson tries to make a hit. Marley's in the zone. Glove down by Dietrich. Hawk chips up to the blue line. Marlies keep it in, throwing around behind Scott. Richardson able to chip it out. Kinchin trying to reach. It's going to be Dietrich right here in front. Slap shot. Grimm tipped. Loose in front. Oh, and Dietrich was tied up. Couldn't get a stick on it. Bombino stops the clearing attempt at the red line. Richardson pressures. Dietrich throws a hit. Kinchin trying to kick it to Dietrich. Nice play by the Marlies player from his knees. Bombino keeps it in. Chance for Reynolds. Shot off the post. And then the Marlies chip it out. Bombino in a race. No icing coming. Springer gets to it, throws it to center. And then the Marlies go in way off sides. That brings the face-off down here in front. Reynolds wins the draw. Goes to Springer. Off the board to Arnold. Arnold, slap shot. Blocked in front. Back up to Arnold. Keeps it in along the wall. Reynolds without a stick. Tries to play the body. Centering. Reynolds has retrieved his stick. But the Marlies get it out. For real? I'm not sure who's getting called here. I guess it's the Marlies. Yep, Marlies are going to get one for cross-checking, I guess. There it is, cross-checking. Looks like Bombino got a little lower lumbar massage he wasn't expecting. So we'll get a power play. 11:14 to go here in the second. Kinchin in with Duncan, Deloach, Hawk, and Grimm. The Marlies win the draw. Duncan tries to get to it. Kinchin pulls out of the pile, goes up high to Grimm. Grimm to Kinchin. Kinchin, circle, shot. Loose in front, still loose. Kinchin, shot over the net. Just off to the side, the boys are unable to find it. And then the Marlies will clear it down all the way for an icing. Couple of solid chances there, but not able to find the bouncing puck. Reynolds is out there now with Goo, Arnold, Scott, Springer. Reynolds wins the draw to Scott. Scott, shot from the circle is blocked. And then Scott just keeps it in at the blue. Arnold creates some space. Scott cross to Goo. Applied to Springer, shots blocked, doesn't get through. Goo and Reynolds miscommunicate. Arnold gets it up high to Springer. Down low to Goo. Cross to Springer. To Scott. From the circle, tries to center, but it's blocked. Scott still has it. Shot towards the net. Goalies kick the goal off. Marlies end up icing it. Nope, no icing. He's not going to make it. Springer from his own end. Drops it for Scott. Sends it around behind for Goo. Goo is going to skate it. In on sides. Power play is over. Goo blows a tire. Arnold and Reynolds battle here in front. Puck goes off a Springer's skate awkwardly and out of the zone. Springer trying to get it across center. The Marlies are going to get it in. Scott back. Does a good job of breaking up that entry. Goes behind the net to Springer. And then they end up icing it. That dude moved. He's like leaning right in front of the camera. I was like, dude. Stars get a change, get Burton out there. Plumhoff, Kinchin, Hawk and Grimm with the deep pair. Marlies skated out of their end. Back into the Stars zone. Hawk with a good poke check. Trying to get it out. Plumhoff finds Kinchin. Kinchin just can't get through the two Marlies players. Hawk using some reach there. Grimm up to Kinchin. Connects with Richardson. Chips it in. But the Marlies catch the Stars in the line change. Palmer racing back. Shot blocker saves Skog. Dietrich fans on a pass, but it comes to Brandon. He's going to get some space. Sends it down, but right to the Marlies. Off. There they go. That was a rough defensive line change. Gouda lean in for the draw. Duncan. Scott. Face off is one. Springer. Loses it. Scott back to retrieve it. Throws it across to Palmer. Palmer. Along the boards. Oh, just erased. He's up. Still in the play. Duncan comes and throws a big hit to try to get some retribution, I think, there. Chance, go! Shot! Save! Sorry, Goo has it. Walks to the middle, turns it over, though. Good job by Duncan. Recovers it, puts it in deep. Goo behind the net, centers! Leaves it to Scott! Broken up. And a whistle. Cross-checking. Looks like the Marlies take this penalty. So another Stars power play. Kinchin, Arnold, Deloach, Grimm, and Hawk. Kinchin pushes the draw forward. Deloach tries to jump on it. Comes to Grimm at the point, keeps it in. Deloach up the wall to Kinchin. Up high to Grimm. Half wall to Kinchin. Down low pass is intercepted. Deloach does a good job of retrieving. Centering. Shot. Hawk just misses wide. Kinchin on the far side goes up to Grimm. Kinchin, top of the circle, shot! Off the post, twice! Kinchin's bid, then Hawk's bid off of both posts. And the Marlies counter shorthanded to get around Kinchin and score shorthanded. That'll make it 3-0 Marlies, 6:20 to go. here in the second. So we're going to get a different line out there. 43 seconds on the power play. Scott's out there with Goo and Reynolds. Duncan and Springer. It's cleared out past Springer. He retrieves it from his blue line. Loses it. Goes in on towards Scott. Moves it to Goo. Skates it in. Gets it to Duncan, who's under pressure. And the Marlies clear it again. Springer from his own zone. That effectively kills the power play. Springer to skate it in. Gets it poked off his stick. Turns it over. Marlies. Another chance. Payne. Deloach skating back. Good play. Deloach. Back checks it. Cleanly lifts the stick and steals the puck away. And then Reynolds goes in offsides. Great play there by Deloach. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I didn't mute that. Sorry, Payne's dad's right here, so I said, give him some props for good play. Be Burton, Plumhoff, Deloach, Hawk and Grimm. Marlies win the draw, put it in deep. Battle in the corner, can't see.
Oh my God,
and then goes in front. Skog makes a save. Goes right out for Deloach's skates. He's battling to get to that puck. Marlies sent it into Hawk. Gets it to Plumhoff. Plumhoff chips it in to Deloach, but it's off the Stars bench. And that'll bring it outside the zone. I'm going to run out of cough drops here.
Come on, Stars.
.445 to go in the second. Palmer's out there with Bombino. Dietrich wins the draw but splits the D all the way to the Star zone, where Bombino has to get it, skate it behind Skog. Checks up, changes direction. Gets it to Palmer, who gets it to Kinchin. Palmer, the good play there, gets it to Richardson quick. Dietrich into the zone. Dietrich steps around. Centers, Richardson! Oh, I was hoping I was going to get to Palmer. He was in a good spot. Good play there by Dietrich to break that up. Sends it back to the D. Bombino bobbles it a bit, is able to get it to Richardson, who backhands it up to Kinchin. Kinchin makes a step into the zone. Towards the net, kick save to the corner. Good job by Richardson. He bangs away and gets it into the back behind the net. Marlies recover and they'll get it to center. Chip it in behind Skog. Palmer to retrieve it. Kinchin chips it in deep. What? I guess he hit Palmer late. Did West get hit? Palmer's the only one back. He's got a lot of snow on him. Roughing the call, so it must have been a hit late. I didn't see it. I looked away. Did he? So Palmer gets hit late and draws a penalty. It's going to be Reynolds, Arnold, Scott, Springer, and Goo. Puck behind the net. But the Marlies skated out. Get a chance, short-handed again. Goo does everything he can to force that shot to be soft, and Skog with the save. not where we want to face off when we have the extra guy. Wholesale change for the Stars. We got Kinchin out there now with Deloach. Duncan. Kinchin. Stretch pass to Duncan. Duncan to the middle. Deloach. Deloach shoots. He scores! Power play goal by Payne Deloach. The boys worked it all the way from their zone. 2 passes and score. Fuck yeah, Greg. Alright, I'll try to keep this G-rated. The rest of the game. Stars into the zone. See if they can keep this energy going. Hono to the far side. Loses it. Goes to Hawk, who goes to Grimm in his own zone. Up ice to Goo. Chips it in. Reynolds gets there first. That's an elbow. A high stick. You see that? Rearranges cage. No call. Marlies in the corner. Backhand. Marlies still have it. They'll circle the near wall. Pass across. And they'll work it up high. That pass is deflected. Comes into the near wall. Shots deflected, and I think Scott got some glove on that. The Marlies still in control of this puck right here in the zone. Shot. Glove save. Scott's hand was interfered there with the stick. Looks like Scogg's gear swallowed the puck. Nope. But he definitely got a stick in the chest, didn't he? Scogg adjusts his gear after making that glove save. Off the draw, quick shot. Scogg with the answer again. It's Goo taking the draw. And a timeout is called. Face off to Scogg's left. Goo wins the draw behind. Grimm picks it up there. Moves it up to Scott. Goes off the far wall to Goo. Interference. Interference. No call. They got to make a play on the puck. Just can't get the lack of consistency in the calls here. Burton out there. Can't get it to Duncan. Marlies, pass across, in the slot. Hawk able to kick it around to the corner. Marlies still pressuring. Scott trying to create some distance here. 1:20 to go in the second. Gets it to Hawk, who can't connect with Burton. Burton and Grimm on the wall there. Hawk sends it around, but it's picked up by the Marlies. Shot tipped. Skog has two answers there on that change of direction. Reynolds takes the draw. Arnold in front of the Marlies bench. Chips it in. Tang drives the net. Shot is saved and held. What an offensive zone draw. It's been a minute since we've seen one.
Let's go, Bree!
Reynolds will take this. Tang to his left. Arnold to his right. Face-offs one up the middle. Springer tries to work it to Bombino. Bombino with a lane shot. Blocked in front. It hit Reynolds. That stings. And the Marlies with a chance. Breakaway. He missed wide. Good job. And then center. Still loose. And Tang does a good job of breaking that up in the slot. Puck comes to Arnold. 27 seconds left. To Tang. Chips it by his man. Arnold swings at it. And Reynolds is just a second behind as the goalie gets the cover and a whistle. Burton leans in for the draw. Stars control it. Deloach trying to dig it out of the pile. It's cleared to center. Hawk to Grimm in his own zone. Back to Hawk. Up to Plumhoff. In deep. Stick broken. Deloach's stick is just broken. As the buzzer sounds, we're going into the third. Marlies up 3-1. Dietrich is out there with Kinchin, Richardson, Grimm, and Hawk. Marlies sent it in. Hawk forces up the wall to Kitchen, who gets it to Dietrich. Dietrich is some head of steam here. Tripped on the play. Richardson still has possession. Sends it around. No! He blew the whistle there for. Dietrich draws a penalty. Stars are going to go on the power play. Chance for the Stars, but nobody can find the puck in front of the net. Two Marlies players were down on the ice, and we can't keep it in the zone. Gets by Springer at the blue line. He's got a full lane. He doesn't run into Arnold. Gets it in, drops it for Scott. Slap shot, tip, rebound. Goo not able to get enough wood on it. Arnold walks the blue line. And the Marlies pressure. Arnold, Springer back. Marlies, shot, glove save by Scott. Good job. Arnold sends it up the boards with the Marlies intercept, and it is offsides. Score with the backup, Payne. That is the backup, right?
At one point, I had 5 of 7. That's the last one.
Damn. Stars have to regroup from their end. Kinchin skates it out, has a lane, gets it in, looks to set up, goes up high to Grimm, who's out there with Hawk. Deloach, Duncan, Kinchin. Deloach in front. Oh, not able to connect. Looking to just bang it off the body, I think, there. Up high to Grimm. Shot just wide. That didn't miss by much. And then Hawk loses it on the wall. Marlies skated back, 2-on-1. Kinchin back checking. And the Marlies out-stick handle themselves. Hawk late to the show, picks it up. Has Deloach with him. To the middle. And just gets it lifted off his stick. Bombino goes to the center, hits Kinchin as the Stars in the middle of a change. Marlies attack. Even strength, they center. Hawk works it to Dietrich. Connects with Plumoff. Plumoff takes it wide. Up the boards to Springer. Springer. Shot is blocked. Comes right to Dietrich. And then the Marlies throw it around. It should be kept in by Bombino. Shot is blocked there. Duncan trying to battle. Springer pinches, is able to keep it in momentarily. The Marlies now, they get it out. Into the Stars zone. Centering pass, chance, save, Skog. Plumoff sends it to the far boards. Marlies still have it in the Stars zone. Top of the circle. Burton using some body. Springer sends it across to Bombino. Finds Dietrich in the middle. Dietrich, Burton, 2-on-1. Back to Dietrich, backhand. And Burton is on the wrong side of it. Marlies counter. Hawk and Grimm. One blows the tire on the offensive zone. The Marlies send it in. Picked up by Grimm. Moves it to Hawk. Shot by Reynolds from the far circle, far end of it. Gloved and held. Chance for Kinchin. In the crowd, it's dug out, though, by the Marlies. Shot directed into the corner. The Marlies send around the near boards. Marlies chip it through center. Swing wide, cut into the net. Skog just not able to get enough stick on it as the Marlies walk around the Stars to make it 4-1. Stars trying to make a light line change. Not really sure why. Palmer battling right here in front. Richardson trips over Scott. Shot, blocked, rebound. Palmer picks it up. Good save there by Scott. Richardson clears it to the neutral zone. Brandon will get it in front of his bench, but it's offsides. Gu is out there now with Burton, Duncan, Springer, and Bombino. Duncan trying to get to it. Just a step behind. Marlies bring it back in. Springer forces him to the wall. Centering. Bombino throws up the middle. Chance. Comes right back to Bombino. He hits Gu in the skates and gets it out to center. Marlies driving the net. Springer pressures. Duncan backhands it to center. Marlies get it past Bombino. Hawk in the near corner. It's past Reynolds down low. Wraparound attempt. Save. Skog clear. Bombino clears up the middle. Kitchen hits Reynolds in the skates. Stars in. And Arnold is off sides. Reynolds takes the draw. Gets chipped past Hawk. Tang battling to get it back. Grimm chips it to neutral. Gets it to Kinchin. Kinchin just out of Reynolds' reach. Up the wall. Grimm keeps it in. No pressure to the Marlies. They have all the time right there. And then they end up icing it. .9:31 to go here in the game. 4-1 Marlies. Stars have not been able to set up much time in the offensive zone. Dietrich takes the draw, wins it. Hawk, shot. No screen. Rebound is loose. The Stars not able to get anything in front, but they still fight for control. Plumoff out there with Dietrich and Scott. Dietrich finds Scott at center. Scott turns in front of his own bench, but Dietrich's able to get it. Works to Hawk. Stars chip it in. Up the wall to Hawk. Hawk keeps it in low. Plumoff. waiting for help. It doesn't come. Marlies in. Rolls off their stick, but still chance. Shot, save, Skog. Bombino throws it up the middle. Second chance by Marlies goes wide. Marlies up the wall, front of the bench. Richardson will get it out, but turns it over. Marlies bring it right back in, but meet a lot of resistance by the Stars. Richardson. Bombino now. Yeah, Bombino tries to get it in. Marlies knock it out. Duncan skates it in offside. 7:57 to go here in the game. We got Palmer, Brandon, Reynolds, Goo, and Arnold. Reynolds take the draw. Wins it to Arnold. Puts it in deep. Throw it up the wall. Palmer tries to keep it in. Can't. Marlies back. Brandon. Drive. Glove save. Skog. Get a whistle. Skog with an amazing save. Squeezes that between the legs. There it is. Stars trying to play a fast one off the face-off. We get a quick change, but they don't get possession. Kitchen comes out to play, races down. Oof. Chance for the Stars here. Backhand by Scott. Burton still loose. Burton digging away at it. Still loose. And finally, I think the goalie finds it, covers it, gets the whistle. Stars win the draw. Reynolds turns, shoots, that's wide. Hawk to pinch. Stays in the corner for Goo. Goo tries to center it. Duncan has it now. Cycles kind of to Reynolds, who goes down. Marlies. Long pass. Behind Hawk. They'll keep it in. Grimm behind the net. Ties his man up. Goo sends it behind Skog. Hawk unable to clear it. Then fans on it. Turnover, Marlies. Shot. They put it straight up into the netting. I think they're going to get credit for a tip and the face-off stays down low. Arnold takes the draw. Marlies get a shot. Skog gets a save. Springer gets it out of the zone. And then it's sent out of play into the Stars bench. Face-off comes to center. Marlies digging out, but it comes to Bombino. Gets it to Scott. Stars able to get it in the zone, but temporarily. And then the Marlies ice it. Marlies win the draw. They chip it behind their net. Arnold pressures. Scott's down there. Bombino gets the puck at the point. Shot. That misses just wide. Springer can't keep it in. Marlies pressuring here. Bombino's back. Forces the man wide. A big hit. Deloach brings it in. He's got Scott with him. Gets it to him now. Backhand. Rebound. Deloach is just a step behind. Palmer and Brandon are out there now. Reynolds. Goo. Brandon gets it just outside his blue line. Under pressure. Peels away from his man. And then throws it in as the Stars pressure. Chance in front. And Goo just not able to slide it in. Goalie, a paddle save, and a whistle. Marlies win the draw. Duncan is out there with Goo. Goo battles it, gets it behind to Duncan. Duncan up the boards to Brandon. Brandon, shot. Glove save and held. Goo, a little late action there, gets knocked down, no call. Duncan battles behind the Marlies net. Marlies work it up. Into the Stars zone. Good back check there by Reynolds. Duncan gets it to Goo through center. The Marlies got to re-enter the Stars zone. Hawk and Grimm back. 3-on-2 Marlies. As they face enter the zone. Puck bounces out in front of Skog. And Grimm's able to force it over to Duncan. Duncan puts it in deep. No icing. Goo wrestles all the way to it. Reynolds throws it in front, but there's nobody there. Comes to Grimm. Grimm shot. Glove save and held. 3:36 to go. Stars win the draw. Goes to Grimm. Puts it in around the net. Richardson to race for it there. Dietrich to support. Comes to Kinchin. Kinchin behind the net. Tries to drive into the front. Shot. I think that's blocked in front. Marley's got a streaker out here. Trying to catch behind Stars D. Richardson's going to get it into the zone. Centered. Springer bounces off his stick. The Marlies breakaway chance. Skog waits. Save off the post. So I guess it wasn't a save. Richardson takes a hit to get the puck into the zone. All the way down to the goalie with Kinchin nearby. He gets a whistle. It's going to be Plumhoff, Burton, Deloach, Palmer, Bombino. Palmer watching the streaker here at center. Marlies bring it in the zone wide. Palmer does a good job of tying it up. Marlies working up high. Chance towards the net. Marlies still have it though here in the corner. going to be Plumhoff battling for it. Palmer pokes it out. He pressures. Gets some body on it. The Marlies get it back into the Star zone. Palmer back checks. Gets it to Plumhoff. Touch pass to Deloach. Deloach shoots it into the Marlies instead of being able to get it deep. Big hit by Springer. Arnold's going to get it in the zone. Brandon's out there now with Springer. Stars are just kind of playing chase right now. Springer throws a pass into a skate of a Marlies player. Duncan is able to get it to center, dump it in deep. 1:15 here in the game. Get a good bounce there. Chance. Scott, backhand, loose. And Duncan with the late action. And lots of shoving now. 1:04 on the clock. Duncan's going to get one here. And so will the Marlies, so we should be 5-on-5. Roughing to both. It'll be Reynolds, Scott, Arnold, Palmer, Brandon. Palmer along the boards. Marlies get in. Poke check by Skog. Palmer is going to drag it out. Tries to chip it past his man. Doesn't have any support. Marlies keep it in the corner. Reynolds skates it out. Stretch pass connects with Arnold. Into the Marlies zone. Not able to get a shot on net though. 26 seconds. Comes to Hawk. His shot's blocked. Arnold centers. But there's nobody in green there to reach it. Grimm with the shot that hits a Marlies player. Kept in by Hawk. 5 seconds left. Comes out of the zone. And the Stars are going to fall to the Marlies 4-1. I don't know what that means for tomorrow. Keep an eye on your sports engine for all updates. From team manager Ryan Scott.